Good morning. Or no, it's not morning. Good evening. Good evening, squirrel friends. I'm gonna let a few more people come in before I have my reading. Tonight's reading is going to be D's Big Nuts, written by Mark Thunder. Hi, Doug, Invisible River, Jack Allman. Hello, John Shank. Hello, Farm Dog. Well, usually I'm filling in for Ida when I stream like unattended to myself. So I was thinking this morning. I will be filling in for Ida on Thursday, though. Yep, I decided I'm going to read my squirrel book that one of my lovely friends sent to me. Hello, Roxilla. Doug Harding, Bullion Renegade. Hello. Hello, Amy. Hey, squirrel friend. Hopefully, Jackalope can make it. Whoops! Did I say his name? Yeah, he's the one that sent me this book, and he told me that I needed to read it. I needed to read it to you all. Hi, teacher. Hi, John Camper. I was just sitting here, and I was like, I might as well go live. So I'll give it a few more minutes. I went live early. But I'm on like StreamYard, so I can't have dual cameras unless I pay like extra money or something. So I'm just gonna leave it down here on the book for you guys. Looks like we have 15 people. So that's like 30 eyeballs. Maybe. So how is everybody today? It's still pretty cold here. It's Keith's in the other room putting together a office chair because as you guys know, he broke one of our chairs that was here. Hi, Papa York. Yes, people in the warmer areas, please send some heat. Keep a lookout for volume 2. Doug H. Nuts. Donuts. Yeah, I'm going to let him put the chair together, and that way if he breaks it, then it's his own fault. But quite a few months ago, the chair that we had in here during the live stream, Keith freaking went to like lean backwards a little bit and he busted the chair. Hi, ATS. Hello, Chief. We got 20 people. As soon as it hits 6 o'clock, I'll start with my book reading. I should have sent Jackalope a email or something, but oh well, he can go back and rewatch it. Are you all ready? Are you ready for story time? Hello, Onyx. Are you ready for some story time with the squirrel lady? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? John Camper says, I'm ready. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Today's story is D's Big Nuts, written by Mark Thunder. All right, we're getting into it. It says D was a squirrel who had big nuts. There's D's Big Nuts. His nut sack was so big it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. Hello, Off-Road Adventures. Dee had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Yeah, see, Sarah has some nuts in her mouth already. Sarah loved how big Dee's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mom would join. They would take turns holding these nuts at night. That's just freaking wrong, man. That is just wrong. Like, I would never join in on something like that. Yeah, Sarah's really naughty. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of these nuts in her mouth at the same time. She would giggle, her face would turn red, and then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them. Poking his nuts. He doesn't look very happy. "Hey, jerk off, my nuts," he said. Hi, Natty. Hi, Jackalope. Christopher. Although Sarah loved these nuts, she would sometimes kick them. Oh no. She once kicked them so hard she busted a nut. Oh no. Yeah, I'm reading upside down. Dee was very sad that Sarah had busted his nut. He just wanted Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One day when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts. The end. So, children, how did you like today's story time? I'm gonna put a link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and maybe give their opinion on this storybook here. It wasn't X-rated, Joe. It was a nice little children's book. Yeah, it's so nice that he shared his nuts. I don't think sad really describes that how he felt. Oh my god, I'm a little virgin ears and mind. They're Dee's nuts. That's whose nuts. They're not my nuts. They're Dee's nuts. Let me figure out how to get my camera so I can say hello to my little friend. To my friends. Oh, there's no green screen behind me. All right, where'd it go? Settings. All right, there's a good background. Chief said, time to eat dinner, and no, not nuts. Farm Dog said it was very nutty. I need some more books like this to read. What's it say? That's what it says on the back. Sit back and enjoy this children's book parody about squirrel named D. I like your picture, Paula.
My nuts.
No, my nuts.
No, my nuts. Oh my gosh, hysterical.
Yeah, that was a fun
beginning.
book.
I missed the beginning. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, you have to go back and watch the beginning.
I'm a little disappointed that it didn't say whether she licked the peanut butter off of those nuts or not, though.
Yeah, for real. I know a long time ago I seen a children's book that somebody was reading, and it was about balls. But this one just fit me because, it's a squirrel.
That's hysterical. Who sent you that? That's so funny.
Jackalope.
Oh, okay, it figures.
I know, it's funny. It's funny the things that people send me.
That's hysterical.
And I like the fact that like when they see stuff like that they like think of me.
I know, right?
Yeah, like Saturday I got this delivered to me.
I know, you showed me that. Remember, that was the way you said we should put a penny on it. I should get my granddaughter one and put a penny on it.
The reversible turd.
The reversible turd. That's awesome.
This one's like this one was like constipated or something. He's like grunting. And then this one. Well, and then somebody sent me a dog turd for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I could put a string on it, and it could be a cool little hat.
Somebody pooped on your head.
Yeah,
I talked to Ida. Ida didn't get any news.
No news today?
No, her cardiologist just said everything looked normal. So now he wants her doctor to send her to a hematologist. Like, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just have like something normal, please?
Yeah, I'm just like hoping that they can find out
something
sooner than later. Yeah.
Yeah, and fix it. Something fixable. Yeah.
Meow.
Kitty. Meow.
Yeah, this is my little brat. Meow. She's my winter scarf.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Yeah, this one was a stray, and she just loves everybody.
Aww.
She loves you too much. You got your eagles today, Chief? Yeah, this is Randy.
My eagles landed. Oh, did he buy some eagles from you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
She just loves to like rub herself all over me all the time. I love her. But she's the stinkiest one too, man. She has like the worst farts.
Sure she does.
No, she's a bad farter.
Are you guys still at work?
No. We don't. We're closed on Tuesdays now too. So we're only open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Which Monday has always been grandson day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yesterday when my grandson came over, I'm like, "Hey, Damon, you want to see my poop?" And he looked at me like,
I don't think anything you say surprises him anymore.
right.
Okay, Grandma.
So then I brought this out to him. He goes, "Oh, give me that. That's cool."
I like it when he gets in chat and pretends like he's you.
Yeah. Yeah, like that one time he got in chat and he goes, Granny, I volunteered you to cover for Ida. And I was like, okay, cool.
I know. That was so funny.
He's like, you're covering for her. What are you looking for?
That little stool.
Ah!
She's looking for a little
Hi, guys.
stool. A little stool?
Yeah, we're removing it.
Hey, grab the bottom. It's not connected.
Yeah, it doesn't stay together.
Yeah, Keith put a little stool over here for me to
I hear
sit
tech support. I hear tech support. I hear tech support.
in. Yep. Oh, they're bringing this fancy chair in. We finally cashed in on our chair fund.
Nice.
Thank you, Michael. A few.
Yeah, Michael LaFew started our chair fund.
Very fancy.
Well, we had to add some money to it, but
Hey, look, man, Uranus.
Uranus, not my anus.
I got my
How's it feel now?
Uranus. Ooh, yeah,
Who's
this feels.
that guy?
It feels like it's like little cushion massaging my butt.
Yeah, but if it could recline, I would love it. But I need a seat that can recline.
Ooh, yeah, this
What's up?
feels good. Am I
Nice.
the first one that got to try this out?
no.
No.
Oh, you guys already did?
Well, we had to make sure it was put together right.
Fancy.
Move it.
Yeah, we might have to buy a second one.
Yeah, I
and
had to
rid
get
of
a
the broke one.
sturdier chair because that other chair is getting a little loose, and I was afraid Keith would probably hurt himself and break it
Well,
again.
And they said we
break
get
that
5%
one.
for the part to get in.
He did break that one chair.
Yeah, he broke the one chair. So, like, this chair over here is getting a little loose, and I'm just like, yeah, I think I need to get Keith a sturdier chair because I don't want to break in this one.
This one came with a 7-year warranty, and they're even sending us a new 7-year parts warranty.
Oh yeah,
Really?
That part came broke,
this part came broke.
and they're going to send it back to us.
What is that?
It's probably
It's a
just
safety cap.
It's a safety cap for the back of the arm on the
Oh.
right side.
so you don't like hurt yourself with like
It covers the screws.
screw or
And
something.
makes it look fancy.
Oh,
But it
gotcha.
really
Okay.
broke. And it
Huh.
got delivered to the wrong place today too. So luckily we have honest neighbors.
Honest Sarah,
Oh,
call her.
that's not good.
This is a comfy chair though.
Hello, Sterling, Joe, Natty, Jack. What's happening?
You guys have fun. I did my part.
Well,
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to use a chair today.
Well, I gave you extra comfort and safety.
Awesome.
Aw, what a guy.
I think he wants me to make him dinner tonight or something.
Or so I think he might want something.
A little
All
something.
that, all that talk about nuts.
Yeah. Hi, Bud Files. Yeah, it's like,
He's
no,
in the
I am
cupboard.
not
He
putting
started looking
peanut
for
butter.
peanut butter.
Yeah, I am not putting peanut butter on your nuts tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. We think too much alike. It's pretty weird.
I mean, I do like peanut butter, but
I had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch today.
yeah, I actually ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch today also.
You did? Nice. I love peanut butter and jelly.
Strawberry. I had strawberry jelly.
I did too. Strawberry's my favorite.
Yeah, because the strawberry is more like, I guess the strawberries is called like strawberry preserves.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
it's
like,
got like chunks of strawberry in it.
yeah, like the jelly is just like, I don't know.
Flavor.
Yeah, it's like Jello.
Yeah. Hey, kid on mine.
Hi, kiddo mine. Yeah, so people just coming in, you have to rewind to the beginning to see my book reading.
It was a good story. These nuts. No, my nuts.
I was talking to Mike. He said he might come and bug Paula.
Oh, all right, cool. I haven't talked to him in several days.
Oh yeah. Mike hasn't been. Well, he didn't
How
come
come
on.
you're not bugging me, Keith?
He didn't come on today.
Mm-mm.
I didn't send him a link.
She said probably because he's in his robe.
Oh yeah, I got my robe on.
Oh, okay.
I got my and check this out. I got my Levi's on under my robe.
Fancy. You're like Hugh Hefner, only not.
No, yeah, only not. No, we conserve heat, so we run it on 69. I just run around in a robe in the house on top of my
I got
clothes.
it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just like wear long sleeves or something to conserve on heat.
And the robe
we
works out best.
same thing here. We do the same thing. My heat bill has tripled.
So
if
you
not
run around in a robe
I do.
over
Yeah,
the top
we
of
all
your
do.
clothes like I do.
Socks and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the heat goes down even a little bit colder, like when it's bedtime, because we just stay under the covers.
No, you can keep it, Ken of mine. Keep whatever you like. I'm just when you said that, I know a lot of people think because it's the only Lincoln 7 with the P mint mark that like they should keep them all, just like the bicentennial quarters and stuff. But there were so many of them made that you don't need to keep them all. And they're not copper, so.
Yeah. See, this was the book reading, Sterling, and I guess this is the boob reading.
The boob reading, Uranus.
Well, Sterling said a boob reading.
A boob reading.
So here's the boob reading.
Hey, AZ. I know. I do need to go back and hear the rest of the beginning of that story. That's so funny.
I just been too like lazy to read it. I mean, I read it like by myself, but I wanted to share it with people.
It's too funny not to share.
You're welcome.
Man, he's really buttering me up today.
What is that? Mountain Dew?
Today.
He just
Squirt.
brought me a squirt.
Shit, I've been buttering you up for 2
Oh my
green
gosh, look at that. It looks so trippy.
You
Yeah,
can't see it?
because of you can see the squirt part, but the green screen makes it.
Because green's a partial yellow. It's got yellow and green.
It's a floating
That's
can.
trippy.
Floating
That looks
can.
weird.
Right.
Hey, Christopher.
You ain't got no cats in here, do you? I don't want to lock them in.
Doesn't matter. Why are you closing the door?
Because I'm going to have noise in the other room.
Probably gonna go watch a movie or something. I got a free trial of the Apple TV or whatever. I watched this series called SEE, and it had like the Aquaman dude in it.
Oh, I love him.
That was a really good series.
This is Jason Momoa, something like that. Oh, he's sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I ever seen him in was some other series where he was like some fur trader dude.
I first saw him, and I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I've seen like all the reels. I watched the little reels that pop up, and he's sexy in that Game of Thrones thing.
I didn't even realize he was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he's I forget what his name is, but he was married. He married the blonde lady, and then he died.
The dragon lady?
Yeah.
The dragon queen.
Dragon queen or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on Game of Thrones. The last 2 seasons is like they made you wait like 6 months and it wasn't that great, and then they made you wait almost a year for the very last one, and the last one just
I haven't seen any of them, and I want to, but I'm not gonna like buy it or anything like that. But the gal that plays the dragon thing, she was in a movie and totally unrecognizable. Like I didn't even realize it was her for a long time. But she was in a movie called Me Before You. I think that's what it was called, Me Before You. Such a good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, look it up. It is such a good movie. It's a tearjerker, but it's a great movie. And she's so funny in that movie. But yeah, she's quite the little actress.
Oh yeah, she's a really small, petite girl.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing I used to watch the American Horror series, and the hotel one had like Lady Gaga in it, and I didn't even know that was her.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I don't think I've seen any of those either.
Hit the like button.
Do what?
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Oh, I better make sure I hit the like button. I think I did.
I
I
hit
did.
it.
Yep, I did.
You have to like yourself, man.
You do
very
have to like
important,
yourself.
especially when you have to look in the mirror. Pure pork lard.
Pure what? I made pure pork lard today. It is not buttering up, but I don't know what. I don't even know what that means. How do you make pork lard? How is that even done, Sterling? Do I really want to know?
Is it like the bacon grease?
That's what I would think, but wrinkles and crow's feet. American Horror Story.
Sterling is just not hearing anything I say.
I guess not.
When I said book, he thought I said boobs, and now I said horror, like scary, and he's thinking I'm talking about horrors.
He's got a one-track mind tonight.
He's trying to pork people with his pork fat.
Rendered down pork fat. Huh. Where do you get the pork fat?
Yeah, I know, like, my grandma used to keep all the bacon grease.
Yeah, I keep bacon grease for a little while.
I remember everybody used to have, like, lard in their cupboards.
Crisco.
Yeah, Crisco or whatever. Like, I haven't used Crisco in ages, like, probably, like, 15, 20 years. But, like, that was, like, a staple. You, like, fried everything up in Crisco, and Crisco was, like, in some of your, like, baked items and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then they came out with the butter-flavored Crisco.
Oh, yeah.
Figured it was probably from the farm, Sterling. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
They give you all the fat and you just like melt it down.
I don't know. I'm done asking. I'm over it.
Yeah, what is Crisco made out of? Hydrogenated.
Sterling says it's poison. He ruins everything for me.
He says it's hydrogenated plant fat.
Yeah.
Hi, Bill.
I don't know what it is. Plant fat. Plant fat.
I didn't know plants had fat.
It's like a shortening, like a vegetable shortening.
So it's made from vegetables.
I think so.
How's it bad if it's made from vegetables, man?
Listen, don't ask.
I mean, if it's made from vegetables, it must be good for you.
Do you have to pay for it? But it's only $4 a pound. So you do have to pay for it, but it's only $4 a pound. Pork fat. Seems like a lot of work.
Butchers. Get it from a butcher.
Yeah.
Do you get it so you can fry stuff?
It's probably delicious.
Yeah.
I imagine it's similar to bacon grease.
Hydrogenated.
Okay.
So it's bad for you because it's I don't know. What's hydrogenated?
I can't pronounce that, so I'm not worried about it. can't make. My grandmother used to use Crisco in her big biscuits. She used to cut the Crisco into it with a little thing. Like you don't mix, you don't stir it up. You cut it in. You cut
Yeah,
it
and then you gotta like knead it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make the biscuits when I worked at a fast food place, and literally it was powder and then buttermilk, and then you had to knead in the Crisco stuff.
Yeah. And she used to use a jar to cut them. My grandma's biscuits were delicious, though. Never been able to make biscuits like my grandma.
Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of fried food anymore unless I go to like a fast food place.
I eat too much fried food. I eat too much junk. I really do. I eat too much junk.
Well, I mean, we used to have a big old fryer, and we used to like fry everything. Like when the kids were younger. Hi, Hoosier. But then when the doctor started saying that like our cholesterols was going up and stuff, we tossed our fryer out.
Yeah. I should start eating more healthy. I love salad and stuff, and I love vegetables. I just like junk food is just more convenient. You know what I mean? Like if they could make healthy stuff more convenient, I'd eat it all the time. Prepackaged, like I guess they do make prepackaged salad mixes and stuff, but
yeah, you just have to like eat it fast.
Yeah.
Because I used to get this bag of shredded like lettuce, but like if you don't eat it in a day or two, it would get turned into mush.
It does. It gets all brown and slimy. Yeah, if you guys just came in, you weren't here in the beginning, you need to go back and rewatch the stream and let her and listen to the book that she
like after like the first 5 minutes, you got a book reading. What are you doing?
You had white. You got anybody in the basement?
No.
Okay.
He's like OCDing because you can see like part of the wall somewhere.
I can't see any part of the wall.
I see it more now. Over there. That's part of the white wall.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah.
I can't tell though that it's part of the wall.
He's a freak.
I mean, now I can since you pointed it out.
I know now that's all you can see. Here, I can just go like this.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus.
Here, now it's gone.
Okay.
Now you can't see it.
There you go. Just stick the chair in front of you.
Keith was right. Somebody wants to come bug you, Paula.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Miss Paula? I knew I'd find you.
What are you doing?
He said he knew he'd find you.
Hey, well, I got up too late this morning to get on, but
I know.
I figured I'd chase you guys in the evening when I found out that she was going to have her channel up.
Good.
Yeah, you missed my book, Mike.
Oh, no, I did not. I heard all about that book. I dodged that one all together.
He said, Keith, call me when she's done, and then I'll go.
Actually, I called Keith to make sure he was done. Anyway, guys,
like
how's
in the middle
doing?
of it.
Mrs. Coin Crew, did you get the new flyer that I sent to you guys?
Did you email it?
We emailed it to both Miss Coin Crew and to Coin Zone. I guess I should have sent to you too.
Oh no, I checked the Coin Crew. I checked the Coin Crew. He checks the Coin Zone. Like I don't even have access to the Coin Zone unless I'm on his computer.
Well, that's because he's training you to stay out of his business, I guess.
Yeah, right. Then he'll be like, "Oh, someone mailed it or sent it to the wrong place," and then he forwards it. He forwards it to me.
Did you get it?
I don't know.
Well, you need to check. We redone the flyers.
When did you send it?
I sent it before we closed the shop down today.
What's on there?
Oh, right here. All right, let me see if I can.
I'm getting ready to send one to Miss Ida also, so she can put it up tomorrow morning.
So this.
That is the building we're going to be in. It's a brand new building.
Oh, nice.
And you noticed over here, we got the catalog going. Anybody wants their name in there? Yeah, we redone the flyers. I kind of like that better than
barely
brown
see
flyer.
behind there.
Yeah, that's nice. That's definitely nice.
The other thing, A&A helped us create that one. I couldn't get them to remove that Mid-America and Tulsa. We're trying to make it easy. Seekers Right. Just go to one place. You can see it all.
U.S. Mint CAC Grading Services. First time in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Sponsored by Mid-America Coins.
Then you got like a golden Oklahoma quarter.
We use one of them gold-plated Oklahoma quarters.
Yeah. So if you want to know more info, TulsaCoinshow.com. That's pretty easy.
Got everything up there. Got the hotel and everything up there. We're on the second round on the hotels.
Nice. You haven't updated that on the website yet, huh? The new flyer?
No, it'll be up there tomorrow. We actually gave these guys first access to it.
Nice.
Oh man,
we just got it done. Her aunt, it was kind of funny because we didn't even think of her on this doing the magazine stuff because she used to work for a printing company and stuff. She raises horses is what she does for a living. And we started talking to her about it because she came over to visit the shop and she goes, "Why don't you let me do it?" I say, "What?" She says, "Yeah, I still got all the equipment and everything. I can make the whole magazine for you."
Nice.
So I thought that was cool because now we're able to put our magazine cheaper than anybody out there that's got magazines out there that puts ads in. So that's what we did. We let her do it. And she came back and she said, "I also redesigned your because we wanted to get the ad paper, the catalog up on there so people could see." She said, "Well, I kind of didn't like the one you sent me, so I redesigned it." She said, "I went online and I got a picture of the convention center." And she said, "I hope you guys like this." And we looked at it and we loved it. We could not believe it. I mean, but she's got all this equipment that does the colorized and everything else. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah.
I think I like it better than the other one we had, and it was nice.
Oh, I definitely like it better than the other one. This has great eye appeal, and yeah, I really like it showing the venue.
This is the brand new convention center. The convention center now is almost 4 weeks old. And
so it's going to have that.
If you would have seen it before we had it done, we rented it 5 months before they got it done, taking a shot.
So it'll still have
when we went in there, they had equipment in there. It was ripped apart, and so on and so forth. I mean, it was terrible. And then they're still in there remodeling because they're blocking the top where nobody could even drop ropes down and stuff and get down in there.
Mission Impossible.
Well, I also tomorrow I'll show you the pictures I took while I was there this last round, and you'll get to see a clear shot of all these cameras that's everywhere they put in there too. I've never been in a convention center had that much cameras.
Hi, David G.
Good.
You got a really high good in order to dodge them cameras because they're everywhere.
So it still has that new smell in there, right?
Well, brand new carpet and stuff. We get to dirty it up. We're going to be one of the first ones in it. I think there's a event a month before us, but as far as they're not completely done. It opens completely. They're taking application now, but we got in before that, and I'm glad we did because it starts at May and it's going to go on, and then it's open for now on in. But nobody can get in before May. So we might have one or two people get in before us, but that's okay.
So it'll still be fresh when we go.
It'll still be fresh and ready for us to tear it up. No.
Hey, JJ.
But I kind of like the new flyer, and I hope everybody else does. I mean, I was really shocked when she sent this to us.
That looks great. Hey, Eric.
Yeah,
you have
I'm sorry.
Go back and rewatch the beginning, Matt.
I wouldn't have wanted to embarrass that squirrel. That's all I got to say.
Are you saying the sequel is Mike's?
That's all I'm going to say on that subject. We're out.
You stepped into it, man.
I did, and you just slammed it. What is this? Paula's got a squirrel on hers now. My
Yeah,
nut.
she put a squirrel there. It says, "No, my nut."
Every time I turn around, she's got a new avatar.
Oh, I do. For every occasion.
I guess.
For the book reading.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Meat Rat. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that?
It's rolling there.
Crickets.
Crickets, crickets.
Crickets.
There we go. Now we're back in my living room.
Nice. Hey, that looks like my living room.
Looks like everybody's living room that's got that one.
Yeah, if you go like this, you can play the piano.
Yeah,
I can. Oh, wrong side. Oh, I missed it.
You stuck his hand in the
Oh, there I
fireplace.
am. There I am. I got it.
Wait,
There
you
you
just
go.
burnt your hand, man.
Bye, Sterling. Have a great night. See you
Have
in
a
the
good one,
morning.
Sterling.
Hoosier Stacker reserved for the Hilton.
So you're gonna make it this time, Hoosier?
Guys, I think it's going to be a really good show.
Great
A
show.
lot of people calling in and getting their tables ready and everything else. We told everybody the deadline for the catalog has to be by May 1st, so we can have it printed out and ready for the show.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, so if you guys can get this time off, at least one of these days off to come, you should. It'll be fun.
Mark the lamination area on front and back. Nice.
Yeah, we already rented out about 3 of the full page ads, and we got a couple of the business card ads. We still ain't got no half page ads yet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna pass on the advertising.
That's okay.
I know.
It's for whatever people want to do. It's there if you want to do it.
I know.
Cats just skidded down the hallway.
We'll just pass out stickers.
Well, no, what it is this way we're going to have the listing of all the dealers in there anyway. There will be a listing
Yeah.
for everybody and their tables and everything else.
Yeah, so you can find you can.
Yeah,
you can.
Her
Find
husband decided he wanted to be one of the full page ads, but he wants to be right next to the listing, so he got it first. So I gave it to him.
Who?
Your husband.
Oh, Keith did.
Yeah, he wants to be right next to the listing, so everybody's got to look at him on a big full page ads as they're reading the list. They'll keep looking over. That's where I put myself on the A&A. So that's a good spot because everybody goes to that spot. Everybody's going to look at there and say, "Where's my dealer friend at?" And they got to look at, well, who's this guy? There's good places and bad. At first, he was talking about the back page. I always told him that a lot of people, when they get that magazine, when they set it down, it's always with the front page usually up. So you might be facing down for a long time. So, but in the middle there, where the table listings are, people always look there.
Yeah, so you can find out where your favorite people are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue. He didn't say nothing to me.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to list coin dealers in alphabetical order, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have another section for just YouTube, so people know who the YouTubers are and their table listing.
So they can find all the YouTubers.
So in other words, let's say your name starts with an A and you don't see it in the dealer guide. Well, it's because it's in the YouTube section guide.
Yeah.
And because we got a lot of people just coming to see the YouTubers, and we also got a lot of people just want to see coin dealers. So we're trying to make it easy for everybody.
Hi, Roger Ivy. Well, yeah, like a lot of the YouTubers, they'll probably be buying some coins from the dealers, and then they'll be going towards the back to to see cool people like like me and Paula.
Well, we're going to do like we did it because we got a lot of room in there. We're going to set up some tables for the YouTube meet and greet for you guys to talk to your favorite YouTuber. Once again, what we will not allow, and I'll say it again on Ida's channel too.
No trading.
No trading at them tables. You guys paid for a table. That's where they need to go do their trading at.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that will be enforced because we're going to have a total now, the way I set it up, 6 security people on that floor.
Hi, Bobby G.
Today. So there's going to be plenty of security. And like I said, guys, if you're going to take a check and somebody walks up, we're not going to tell them who the private security guys are. You'll probably learn it as the show goes. But if they come up and tell you I wouldn't take a check from them, they're warning you because they cannot really arrest a guy there until the check takes its action of going through your bank account. What they can do is warn you and help you, and hopefully you use common sense. Say, no, if you ain't got cash, I think I'll just keep it, or this is a cash only deal. We're just trying to help you because we do know there's going to be some of them guys popping up in the show. We can't catch everybody getting through the door that are known for writing bad checks around in the coin industry. We're just trying to protect you all from getting ripped off, as we say. All kinds of scams going on right now. Doug Davis will be there talking about them, doing seminars.
Hi against the Army. You see what Amanda wrote?
I did. She's lying. She's lying.
I don't like the YouTube people.
She is a YouTube people. Yeah, her birthday is the day she's flying in, by the way, the 12th. So you're welcome, Amanda. And she said no singing happy birthday to her. So make sure you guys sing.
Oh, no, we just got a cream pie for,
That's right. That's right. Make sure you guys sing it loud and proud. Happy birthday, coin and card hobbyist.
Yeah, we have cream pies for birthday people.
And she's going to be going to a casino for the first time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Usually first timers win big.
I know, right? Well, I don't know if she'll gamble, but if there was a Magic Mike show playing there, well, we'd take her to that too.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that one, but not this Mike, different Mike.
Wow! Well, I was going to get out there and dance.
And his banana hammock.
Anyway.
His mankini.
Yeah, I even got my G-string ready.
Oh my gosh.
They'll be throwing hundreds at him to get off.
No, they won't be throwing hundreds. They'll be throwing beer bottles and stuff. Get them out of here. Oh, geez. Get that Santa Claus belly off there. Yes, I can make fun of myself. I
hope you can go too, Eric. That would be so much fun. I hoop you can go too.
Hoosier said, how many dealers so far?
We haven't really counted them today because we had dealers calling in today. We haven't received their checks yet, but they was booking their tables. We will do a count next week when the dust settles a little bit. I do know that the rooms were on our second batch. We've already rented 80 rooms at that hotel.
Nice.
Now, we can't guarantee how many of them are dealers because if they go through the website, we can't. If you call the hotel, they're going to tell you they're sold out, and they're doing that for a reason.
Yeah, so if you want to stay at the hotel there, make sure you go through the website.
They have a nice little breakfast buffet thing too. I'm sure it costs money, which is fine. I don't mind paying for something like that.
They do. They even make fresh omelets and everything else. It's really
it's nice.
We got 2 restaurants in there. And for you guys that want to be a little cheaper, we do have a McDonald's caddy corner up the street. We have Denny's and stuff. But, if you want a really good home-cooked breakfast, the hotel's got one.
I stayed at a Marriott at Universal Studios in California, and it was amazing. They had like a seafood buffet there. It was really a fancy one. My sister paid for it. I didn't pay for it. But oh my gosh, and they had the huge king crab legs, and it was amazing. But I love Marriott's. Marriott's are, for the most part,
They do
they're
nice
really
fresh
good.
omelets. All your meat is usually fresh off the grill. You just got to go up there and get it. But the biscuit and gravy's on the bar and stuff. But they have a big spread on that bar too.
It looked like it, yeah.
When you get up in the morning and you're a breakfast person, that's the place to go because you're going to get stuffed. I watch guys take napkins and roll some of the rolls up and stick them in their bags or stuff and take them with them.
My grandma used to do that. Whenever her favorite thing to do was go to the smorgasbord. That's what they used to call the buffet, the smorgasbord. And she'd always bring home, like, she'd have Ziploc bags and she'd bring home bags of chicken and from the smorgasbord.
Ow, ready?
I know we're up close to around. Right. I mean, yeah, but just remember, we still got a lot of time. I know we're up close to around 100 tables already rented out.
Nice.
We advertised 200 plus. We still got about 5 months left. So, and if any of you guys know how a show goes, the last minute usually sell 30 or 40 tables too. Because
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, when it gets closer, then people know 100%.
And right now we're stealing dealers from the Baltimore show. I feel bad about that. Not really, but okay. Because they're true followers of the U.S. Mint, and I'm gonna tell you that's where CAC was gonna go. When they found out the U.S. Mint wasn't gonna be there, that's why they shifted.
Nice.
Well, that's always good.
Thanks, JJ.
It was a shock to me, and I do again apologize because we still got people calling and said they moved the dates, because they went online and seen it, and the A&A's already got their stuff out. That's where one of the dealers called me because he couldn't come the first week, so that worked out for him. He called me and said I can now come.
Yeah, he said
so he's taking 2 tables in the middle section.
A little bit more convenient to move the date.
Well, it wasn't because we also lost, one of our good YouTube guys who's not going to be able to come because he programmed himself around that, and they already set their date for their vacation. And
Who's
he's
that?
a really good guy, but
Who's that?
huh?
I thought Seeker wasn't going to be able to come, but then he's able to come now.
Yep.
Just between you and I, he was going to come anyway for the other one. They already moved everything around, but this worked out even better for him. But now he's already changed the screws, so he don't get to take the screws anyway until later. Because he didn't really want to miss the show. He's true at helping us get this show going bigger and bigger.
And he had fun too. They both did. They had a lot of fun. It was so much fun having them. And I really had a blast with his wife.
We still ain't got definition on but Rob coming or not yet. It's
I know.
Hyperflexed.
I know. He's in my prayers. They both, him and Charlani are both.
So it's and that's why I'm going to keep praying for him. I hope we can make it. We'd love to have him and his wife again.
Yeah, you guys keep Rob and Charlani in your prayers for sure.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm going to tell you, in a way, this was for the best because we did wind up picking up more dealers just because of the date move.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's cool to have the Mint there and CAC there too. So,
well, the Mint was still going to come the week before, but they was only going to bring 2 or 3 people. They wasn't coming full staff. It was going to be a small setup.
And you know what I've heard, Mike? I have heard that coin shows on Father's Day weekend do very well.
They do because a lot of fathers. It's just like I got guys in the local area that says, "Oh, that's great."
Yeah, a lot of fathers.
He loves to go to coin shows. They're coming to the coin show. I had a guy stop me when I was measuring out at the Marriott. He come over because he called me up and said, "Hey, Mike, I got some coins. I want you to look at. I'm going to come to your shop." I said, "Well, I'm in Tulsa right now at the Marriott." So he brought him over, and I said, "Bring a loop," because I didn't bring my loop, and I looked at him. So we're going to send him off for grading, but. When I told him what was going on, he asked me why I was there. I said, we're putting on a show there. That's exactly the way he told me. He says, my dad's been wanting to come to a show, and he's going to be in from California. He says, I'm going to bring him. I said, that's good. He wasn't even going to come because he doesn't like coming to shows by himself. I get it. He didn't come to the downtown one because he just didn't like downtown.
Yeah,
Right.
that was
And
a
he's
little.
right there in Tulsa. I mean, his office is literally behind the Marriott. And I didn't know that.
Oh, good, Hoosier. Good. I'm glad he said, correction, we booked at the Marriott, not the Hilton. Good, I'm glad, because it'll be nice to have most everybody staying together. That'll be so much fun, because then we can run up and down the hall naked and
Leave it to Paula to say something like that.
cause all kinds of
I'm going
kinds
to
of
tell you
havoc.
right now, if I run up and down the hall naked, somebody's going to jail.
Well, I
And they wouldn't
guarantee
get
you
me for indecent exposure. They do get me for making everybody sick.
it will be videotaped. For
Mike
sure.
runs up and down the halls. Everybody be like running like the other way. Ah!
Yeah. Puking and everything else going, what is that?
So the U.S. Mint brings their dollar charger. What's a dollar charger? Oh, changer. Dollar changer. Dollar changer?
Hi, Mr.
Oh, for the quarters. Is that what you're talking about, for the quarters? So you can get the new women's quarters?
Oh, and by the way, I'm going to announce this on your channel.
Hey, Mr. B.
I
Rose.
have, and they'll be arriving tomorrow, Steamboat Willie rounds, 2024s.
Oh,
We're
they're
gonna be
making
sell-
some new
yeah, we're
ones?
gonna be selling them for $3 over to you, the YouTubers, for $4 actual retail. So,
Do they have like a different design, or is it?
oh
the
yes,
same?
it's cool. It's cool. I'll show you guys tomorrow when they get in.
All right, cool.
I already seen the shipping. They're gonna be here first thing tomorrow.
They finally brought enough quarters to fund. Nice. Nice. Well, they can have mine. I'm almost done looking through my bag. They can have that.
A bag to search.
I got the PD&S rolls last year, right? Or the year before. I started the getting the series. So I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna finish the entire women's quarter series and
I got a
get the
PD&S
PD&S rolls.
sealed
And then
box.
I get the bag. The what?
I got the 2023 sealed box PD&S women's quarters.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a set, I think, from me.
No, I didn't get them from you. I had a customer come in and show me their collection, and it was in there.
Oh, okay. I thought, well, somebody bought a box from me on the first year before last.
Yeah, these are sealed. These are sealed. I just got them in 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, mine are sealed too. I got a box. I got a set for me and a set for Shannon. I'm going to finish up the series, but I always get a bag of the pea mints just to search them. And I had a ton of those Edith Kanakaole clashes. So I look for stuff, and then I just turn in the pea bag. I just cash that in, but I'm gonna complete the women's quarter series, the PD&S, and then I will probably open the P&D and search it and just keep the S rolls, because that's really where that's the collectible. Because the only way people can get them is through those rolls.
So is the P bag better than the D bag?
Typically.
Yeah, and March
Typically
I'll
the
be meeting with I think his name's David from Annex. He's going to come from his main office and meet with me at the ANA show.
Cool.
So we might have Annex too. NGC is still up in the air. I did not invite PCGS.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had a change machine where you could get the new quarters if you.
They're going to have it there. They're going to have it there.
I never knew they had something
Yeah,
like that.
they had them. First time I heard about those was when the W's first came out.
They're even talking about
finding-
bringing their other machine where you can roll it and flatten them out like the pennies.
They are going to have an elongated scent. I'm part of the Elongated Collectors Club. I just joined it.
Okay.
And they are going to have their pressed penny.
Guys, it's going to be awesome. I met with the Boy Scouts of America yesterday. I got a meeting with the Girl Scouts next week sometime. They're closed on Mondays, so they're supposed to call me next week and give me a date. I can come in next week and meet with them. They got 4 meetings between now and our show. They know they got at least 3 troops. They're going to try to bring 7 troops into the show. So that's going to be a lot of kids, guys.
See, I think the U.S. Mint should put the S Mint quarters in those machines too. Give people a chance to get those because they need them for
I
the
might
books.
mention that to JJ and see what kind of response I get.
Yeah, because people need them for their books, and the only way you can get them is from the Mint in the rolls. You can't get them in the bags. You can only get them in the rolls.
I mean, I know what they're going to do. They were supposed to do Denver Mint quarters there because we're in Denver. I'm trying to get them to switch them to P's because we can get Denver's anytime.
Yeah.
But they like doing it in the area they're in.
Yeah.
They went to California.
It would be nice if they threw some.
They went to Long Beach. I heard Long Beach was a little slow, kind of disappointed. And that just didn't just come from the U.S. Mint guys. This came from several people I know that went to the show, including one of our foundry companies that went. They wish they would have saved their money. The traffic was slow in there. But here's the thing, guys, and we all know
those.
When you're charging $15 to get into a show or whatever it was, I know it was something like that, but they was charging. When you're charging, you put a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. And I know that for a fact. I'm one of them guys. I hate to pay to get in the show and then shop around because I've already felt like I gave part of my money away just to get in here. And if I get in the show and then there's nothing there for me, I'm really teed off.
Well, Mike, it's also not exactly the safest place right now.
What's that?
Long Beach.
Well, no, it's flooding and everything else. I know. I see.
Well, yeah, the weather too. But I'm talking about like just in general, like crime and stuff. Like if you wander a couple blocks away from where the show's at, it's bad.
Well, I quit going to Long Beach. I went a couple of times. I did not like it when they was doing constructions and they had us park out in the parking lot and wheel our stuff in, and the security guys would not leave the door.
Mm.
So what we did was a bunch of us, like Adele and a bunch of us gathered together and met each other at each other's vehicle, and we all pushed in together. We made our own security.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, you missed the story.
I never went back since. I just refused to go. When you can't give me the courtesy to send if you got problems where nobody can pull up there because of construction, they should have sent security out in the parking lot to make sure people were safe. Even if they put them on the cart to roll around to make sure.
Yeah. Well, Sean and I were talking about going, me and Stacy going next year, just as patrons, as customers.
Go where?
Just to the Long Beach show, just to check it out. But yeah, it's not. I don't think I'd want to be a dealer at that show.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Ida wants to go back and watch the beginning.
Shar said hi to everybody.
Hi, Shar. Hi, Sharla.
She said hi back. She's cooking my dinner. She's such a.
I know, Mr. V Rose. I do want to come to Florida. I really do want to come to Florida.
Well, I'll be in Orlando. I'm thinking about going to the July show this year again.
I would love to.
Well, it's what it comes down to is I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I got a few of them guys. I told them if they come, I'd come to that show.
Yeah.
So I think I got Bob from the Florida Fun Show Committee and Katie and a few others coming just to set up and walk and introduce themselves for their club and so on and so forth. I'm trying to make this the best show I can for you guys. I mean, and that was one of the reasons why we decided, well, now it's time to do the catalog because this show here is going to cost me more than any other show I put on because of the advertisement. So we're just trying to recruit a little bit of the money. And
I got to get going. I got to babysit tonight. So,
all right.
Guys, have fun. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, no, leave me alone with this guy.
No, that's all right. I got to get going here in a minute, too. I got dinner. but I just wanted to come up. I told Keith I was coming up and say hi to you guys, let everybody know what's going on, and let everybody know we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, so try to get there. It's going to be fun. Plus
Guys, just remember to be safe, be careful. The good part about where we're at, we're in a real good side of Tulsa. We're in where the wealthier people are, good security. Police ain't afraid to come into the neighborhood. We're not into areas where they're shooting each other. So as you hear in some cities, we do have it in certain areas. So just if you want to know where to go safe or where to stay safe, just contact me. I know pretty well all of Tulsa, so we'll gladly get you in the proper place.
Yeah, and if you need to contact him,
contact me, or you can contact Miss Angel or Keith, and they can give you some information too, because they talk to me a lot. If you guys didn't know, that's my sister-in-law, and Keith's my brother. So,
oh man, you weren't supposed to tell people that
oh,
stuff.
I'm sorry, I don't know her at all.
Yeah. Take a screenshot. I wasn't claiming you, man, but now I have to.
No, you don't. You don't have to claim me at all. That's okay.
Well, I mean, it's here out on YouTube now. Everybody knows.
Well, everybody knew anyway. I mean, every time I come on the channel, Keith lets them know that's my brother. Now,
I know, but I didn't want people to know that.
Just remember, Keith's my older brother.
Yeah, Keith's your older brother.
That's why I keep dark hair and he's all gray. I might have lost most of my hair, but at least mine hasn't went gray like that.
Oh yeah, I just cut Keith's hair today, and man, there was a lot of gray that I was throwing in the garbage.
Yeah.
He said when his hair goes completely gray, then that's when he's retiring.
No, he might as well start retiring now. He's pretty well there.
No.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you for having me, Miss Angel. I really appreciate it. I promised my wife I'd be off at 6, and it's 6:05. So
yeah, you better go get that food, man.
Yep. She said that's what she came in and told me, let me know dinner was done. I told her. She said, "You said 6, right?" And I said, "Yes." 6:05. I'm always late. I'm gonna be late for my own funeral.
Ida wants to know if you're going to the Paris show.
What do you do? Scare Paula away?
Miss Ida, when is the Paris show? I don't know. Audie didn't contact me. I guess I'll contact Audie and check when it is. Are you going to have a space for me in the morning when I come up? She ain't answering her.
She'll let you up in the morning tomorrow. She'll let you know tomorrow, Ida.
Yeah, there you go. I'll get a hold of. I got to get a hold of Audie, the guy that puts it on, and see if he's got a space for me.
Where'd it go?
Okay, guys. Good night, everybody. Thank you for having me. I really had a good time, and hopefully she'll let me come up again.
I'll think about it.
See, there you go. Guys, convince her that she needs to let me up here, okay? Good night, everybody.
See you later.
See ya.
Somehow I lost my chat. There it is. I moved it and then I lost it.
What, you scare Mike away too?
Now he had to go eat. So I'm all by myself.
That's what I'm doing. I got food now.
Are you making me food?
Yeah, I'll share it with
If you make me food, then I'll leave and go eat too.
It's over 10 minutes away. It's just pizza now.
Oh, you're making pizza?
Yeah, the square one.
Oh man, I ate that yesterday. I don't want that. Yeah, watch the beginning of the stream where I had my book reading. So like I waited. I came on a little bit early, so like 5 minutes in, I started my book reading. So at the very beginning, go back and watch it if you want to see it. And I guess I'm a turd head. But yeah, I've been telling Jackalope that I was going to read the book, so I finally broke down and decided to read it, so everybody can enjoy it. But yeah, I guess I'm going to head out too, guys. I've been on here for like an hour. So I will see you guys real soon. I appreciate you. Love you. And I'll see you guys all real soon. So thanks for hanging out and giving me some time. How do I get out of here? See you later, guys.